Now, depending on who you ask, this is a love story. The portions of the story on which we will focus tonight feature two particular individuals. The first of these characters, who will appear just to my right, is a character by the name of Samuel. Featured alongside Samuel in tonight's presentation, and someone standing just to my left, will be a character by the name of Eleanor. Now, I must confess that the beginning portion of this saga that we will witness tonight does not demarcate the true beginning of this couple's story, but, well, as I pondered which of the events within their relationship were the most vital to witness, I came to the conclusion that it is simply not essential to see how Samuel and Eleanor first came to meet. Instead, you are free to imagine whatever circumstance might be most gratifying to you, the audience. Perhaps they met in a coffee shop, or at work, or maybe in that tiny hole-in-the-wall bar you like over on 23rd. Their story can begin wherever you so choose, but it is essential, I believe, that it continues here.
Wake up. If you love me, you'll wake up right now.
Huh, I knew it.
Morning.
Good morning. So, are you ready?
Ready for what?
Come on, you know.
Can't think of anything. Alright, I gotta forget. Weekend adventure number 47, is it?
46.
Right. Well, do you want to do the honors?
Oh, I mean, I did it last week, so you can do it if you...
Hell,
Yes?
you can do it.
Yay, thank you. Okay, what's the number, Captain?
I'm feeling 187.
Oh, I think this will be a good one.
Nice, what do we got?
Falmouth.
Oh, cool. I haven't been there since I was a kid.
I'll grab the keys.
Do you think we could maybe get dressed and get some breakfast first?
I suppose.
Thanks, babe.
That scene has always been one of my favorites. We never really forget moments like that one, do we? A time when things just felt right, and you could look into the eyes of the person that you loved and see your whole lives before you, dancing endlessly through time together. You know, whatever happens to a bond like that, you cannot forget how you felt during those moments. However, no matter how we might hold these memories dear, we cannot let them stop us from moving forward and from accepting what we know is true.
Hello?
Hey, how's it going?
It's good. How's work?
You know, busy, but...
Yeah?
I'm sorry?
Huh? Oh no, I was just saying, yeah, like, go on.
Oh, yeah. You know, it's good. Long day. You know, I totally just lost my train of thought. Well, how's your day?
Good. I got dinner with Angie.
Oh, nice. Did you guys go?
Oh my god! Where did you get that?
I'm sorry?
I can't with you sometimes. Oh, sorry, babe. Angie just found this stupid...
Angie's still there?
Yeah. She came over to see the plays and to talk for a bit after dinner.
I see.
Yep.
Well, you know, don't let me hold you up. Hope you guys have a nice time. Tell Angie I say hi.
Stop it.
I should be heading home shortly.
Stop it!
What?
Stop on the phone. Sorry, Angie's just...
No.
No, sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry, I keep cutting you off.
No, you're not cutting me off at all. Anyways, I'll see you at home.
Not if I see you first.
Sounds good. Love you.
Love you too. Bye.
Oh, and
I wonder what else might have been said if that phone call lasted just a little while longer.
Now, the next scene occurs during what was supposed to be another one of
Samuel and Eleanor's Saturday adventures, as they so called them. I'm going to refrain from telling you exactly when this next scene occurs, as I don't believe it's important to know whether it occurred a few hours later, a few years later, or even before the events that we just witnessed. What is important is ensuring that you're given the full portrait of this couple. Love does not bring only good, nor does it bring only bad. It simply brings whatever you're able to carry.
Okay, well, what's the point of just sitting here if we're not going to talk about it?
I don't know. I'm just thinking.
You said you wanted to talk. Let's talk.
Just nothing else to say.
What do you want to say?
What do you want me to say?
Never mind.
I'm sorry.
Yep. Are you serious?
You think they have any car washes in Natick? What are you feeling?
Nothing.
Nothing?
I'm fine.
Can you please say something more than that?
What do you want me to say?
Elle.
What, you're allowed to say that, but I'm not?
That's not what I meant. Can you just...
Can I just what?
Can we just hang on a second? Do you want to maybe, get some air? We'll go find somewhere to sit and we can talk this out.
We've been sitting here for a while, and we're doing nothing. We're over an hour from home. We should get going.
I know, but wouldn't you rather us clear this up?
We can talk about it later. There's still a long road ahead.
That's what I'm worried about.
What?
What?
What did you say?
No, nothing. Just something stupid. Ignore me.
What did you say? Fine.
Would you stop saying that?
What else am I supposed to say?
I don't know. Anything but that. Anything but fine. Whenever you're upset about anything, it's always fine. How are you? Fine. What's wrong? Nothing. I'm fine. Do you want me to give you some space? Fine. It's always fine. Fine every single fucking time. We both know what fine means. The whole world knows what it means. It means that you're not fine, that you're anything but fine. Yet you keep saying it. I just don't get it. Saying that has never helped with anything. If anything, it's just an extra step, a completely avoidable one at that, to get by without saying what's actually wrong. No problems ever get solved by saying you're fine, but here we are, loud and clear. You know what I understand the least about all this fine bullshit? It's that you know that you're lying, and I know that you're lying, and you know that I know that you're lying, yet you keep saying it. What changed? I thought we didn't lie to each other. When in our relationship did lying become alright? At some point, it just stopped being something we never do to each other. Not in a million years. When did it suddenly just become fine?
Neither of them spoke for the remainder of the trip home. You know, silence can be a curious thing for people in love. On the one hand, it can be perceived as the ultimate indication of comfort, a lack of that juvenile desire to fill that space somehow without realizing that the space is already filled with each other's presence. Conversely, silence can take on a much more bleak role when it occurs not out of the lack of needing to speak, but from the lack of desire to. When a couple finds itself consistently enveloped in this form of silence, when there is nothing left to be said to the person beside you, there is only one logical event left to happen. Ah! I realize now that there is a third type of silence that I neglected to mention earlier, and that is the cold, desolate silence that one finds himself in when there is no one there to hear him. Now, you may be wondering why we did not show the breakup itself. This was done intentionally, because while the termination of any relationship is seldom easy, it is often the time afterward which is most difficult for those involved. The nights spent lying awake, wondering where things started to go wrong, what could have been, what else needed to be said, questioning, blaming, regretting, lying awake haunted not only by things that were, but things that could have been. For a few final thoughts on what any of this might mean, I would like to direct your attention to this young man one last time.
Easton, Andover, Dartmouth, Foxborough. That was one of my favorite places. You know, we really did a lot that day. Went to the Bass Pro Shops with all the fish tanks and everything, and after that, we went over to Patriot Place at Gillette. We had pizza and froyo. We hit a ton of different shops. That was a really fun day. Yeah, that was a good day. You know, we never did get to see every town in Mass. I guess it was kind of crazy to think that we ever could, but at the time it didn't feel crazy at all. If anything, it felt inevitable. I don't even know why I still have this list, or why I still have the photo in my drawer. Hell, I can't even remember the last time I looked at it, but I guess in a weird way, it almost feels comforting to know that it's there. And, you know, it's not like I expect or that I want to get back together. Good things eventually come to an end. It's perfectly fine. I know that, I just... Well, I guess on a more positive note, I'm actually going back to school. Yeah, I'm gonna be pursuing my master's. Looking forward to making something of myself, to really helping people. Well, I won't tie you guys up any longer. You know, there's still so much for us to do, but just want to thank you all for listening to this story, to our story. Have a good night.